Yes, yes, you're loud and obnoxious and flying overhead, and I'll get to you in a second. Can you just wait a second and maybe I'll get to you? It's fine. I forgot to bring it up on my computer. I like to be able to monitor my video. Have at least a semblance, an idea of it working or not. Okay. Looks like we're up, alright. Well, welcome back to the Naebotical Naebot. And right now, I'm just gonna go get that Banuk figure. I already got one before. While I was not recording, I went and collected a couple of things like data points that I missed. So this one, is it in a notebook? This one. I wanted to bring it up, because I know I brought him up before, so those who might want to know the story. Tektuk, there is much I would confess to you, but one thing I cannot. I did not kill Signak, our chieftain, who claimed to be your father. That night I was alone in my tent, drunk with cold wine, dreaming as I always did, of Illy, your mother, and her sunset smile. You will never hear my statement, and my offering will never touch the warmth of your hands, but I paint my mark in the light of truth. I know what I am guilty of and what I am not. I hope against hope that in your heart you know the same. So there you have it. I discovered too that so that last text in quests, because I missed it in the Epsilon Cauldron, there's no going back and getting it. There's no getting 100% on that one, so I messed that up. It's a little irritating, but oh well. Not much I can do about that. It's just stuck in the abyss now. I actually went all the way back in too to kind of see, hi Letha, to kind of see if I could get into there, but I can't. The door's shut. And I mean, it makes sense. The place was kind of blown up, so. You know, I probably just need to kill you. Because you'll be a pain in the ass if I don't. I'm sorry, pain in the butt if you don't. Y'all heard nothing. Alright, so following the Banuk symbols to get up to that other one. It's kind of cool my armor makes machiny noises too as it recharges. Just floats along. Reminds you that it's made from basically the same technology. It's kind of ridiculous. There it is. Let's see what this one says. That was the last one. Tektuk, it is only because you will never read these glyphs that I can write them. After a lifetime of longing, I spent only a single night with Illy, your mother. A memory that I cherished, but she reviled. A burning coal of guilt she carried in her belly, and so I wonder, was her guilt laid bare the night Signak, our chieftain, was killed? Did he discover the truth? Was she forced to defend herself? If only I had been there, to stand between them, to actually strike the blow I was punished for. At least then I would have been her champion and the father you deserved for a single moment. I paint this mark with eternal regret and leave you this offering, though it will never touch the warmth of your hands. There's like 3 quests that you could be referring to. I kind of want to go do this healer thing real quick. I'm going to go here real quick just to then that'll take me back over there anyway, and then I'll talk to her while I'm there, and we'll start that quest. The one we talked about with the bounty. Okay. Yes, the bounty one is back over in Sunfall, and I will go back over there with this quest anyway, because he goes back over there, and I think I have to talk to him there. So there's only that one quest. Sure. Whatever you say. I gotta blow my nose, I'm sorry. I'm really stuffy this morning. Ow. Sorry. Just punch the mic. And no, get out of there. I could be going to Osaka right now. It's Sunday. I'm not going to Osaka just to fly back the same day. It's also a 5-hour drive. No, thank you. Where are you, dude? Over there. So?
My family is starving. Avad will have to answer for that eventually.
No, Osaka's not closer. Yeah, it's at least a 5-hour drive from where I'm at, because you'd have to go. I'm like more towards the middle and to the west a bit, and then you have to go all the way east of this island. Maybe catch a ferry or drive across the bridge, and then that'll take you straight to Osaka. But then where in Osaka, it's a really big city. Over here. You?
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city
Lovely.
there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it.
Wow.
My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
Indeed.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
Take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
Well, no. Okay.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it.
I love the
And
dialogue
yet, if
in
you
this
feel
game.
so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
Did you know
That's
that
not
I'm
how
pretty
charity
sure-
works.
pretty
It
sure
is
I
how deals
sold
work.
the Thunderjaw heart I had?
You'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
Oh, stop.
Azit Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all.
Well, thanks.
But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
Coffee. Even kind of like fake coffee, but it's coffee. Right, so that... Yeah, one. Oh, that's the entrance to the Valley of Omens. It's in here. I walked all the way up in here for a data point earlier. I didn't see the in part of chicken at first, so I was very confused. A creamy chick dumpling soup. What are you eating? That does sound pretty good, actually. Chicken dumpling soup, for real. Some of the best stuff. I really like
This has to be the place.
the
The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope
You
I
know
see it
Olive
before
Garden?
it sees me.
that one soup. I like that one a lot. With their brick. Are you destroying trees up there? You knock that off. Trees don't deserve that. With chicken and little dumplings and veggies, it does sound really good.
Damn.
You are an aggressive bugger. Where's it good? Did you drop again? No. Oh my god, stop. Not in your face, I wanted to do it again. There we go. Ow! Oh, there's the gun. That's not the button I wanted. No, stay back! I just want your gun.
This'll do.
Most effective thing against them is their own weaponry. Oh, the soup? Yeah, the soup at Olive Garden with like... Oh, I think it's like a chicken dumpling soup. This is very similar. Super tasty. I'm probably wrong, but super tasty. And it's particularly good when you dip the breadsticks in it. Yeah, breadsticks, that's what they're called. I was having trouble. I'm so tired. I
Lucky me.
slept relatively well, but I got up earlier than I wanted to, mostly because, again, the PA system. Just super irritating. Thank you. Alright, is that all? Alright. Cool. Hold up everything. Where is he? There he is. See, he's up here. That's where he's going. Did you just put a marker? Get out of there. I wanted to... Ah! Ah! Okay, I see what you did there. I have to go back there, but I can't go until I, there we go. Until I'm disguised. Which I guess is fair. The PA system is really stupid, especially since today they decided at 7 a.m. to have a stupidly long announcement of some sort, so the guy wasn't shutting up, and I wanted to sleep! I just wanted to sleep! But pretty much once those get me up, it's really hard to go back to sleep, so, well... No point in staying up late here, apparently. I don't think so, because I think the majority of the populace here is up by that time. Or they're out of range of a PA system. Mine's just across the street. I feel bad for the little housing complex that's literally next to it, though. Look at me, I'm so hidden.
Look, if the ceasefire means we'll be getting more supplies coming through Sunfall, I'm all for it. That girl was fearless. Me? I would have frozen on the spot in the sun ring.
If even Uthid is capable of treachery, then...
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are
I
hard.
wasn't coming for you,
and
but
helps when
alright.
she can. Eat. But bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Absolutely.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you,
Love her.
so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like it might be of use to them, if he survives.
I noticed, like, I think her lips among, like, most of them is, like, the least matching of the dialogue. And it bothers me.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
Indeed.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Alright, cool. I'll do that. Now I'm gonna go do this other thing I was gonna do.
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
You know, that's fair. I know I'm not kind in the heat.
I suppose there's nothing
I do not deal with heat well.
my body seemed healthy.
So, excuse me, I'm just gonna pass by. Eyeball. Hey.
It's you. Hello again.
I've
Hello.
brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Yay, I did it! Alright. Now we go. No, we don't do that one. This one. So we're gonna go do this one. The pretty lady. We're gonna go help the pretty lady. Okay.
What's she called?
Shiana.
I knew a Shiana once. She sang in a tavern.
Let's just go all the way over here. It makes my life so much easier. My copy's gone. It's tragic. Okay, just gotta load. Get there eventually. Gotta climb some mountainy stuff and then. But to be fair though, Aletha, if you came to visit me here in Japan, I mean there are hotels and places you wouldn't have to stay at my place where
Dead
the
trees.
PA is.
Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Going this way? Yeah, okay. Are you actually gonna sell Samara though? I thought she was doing well. That is, yeah, I mean that's fair. It's expensive no matter what you do. Yeah, the plane is also kind of, yeah, it's harsh. I'm sorry. I still think you would enjoy Japan at least to an extent.
Time to climb.
Yeah, 2 horses is a bit much. I understand that. That's fair. And Rebecca's usually pretty good about that, isn't she? So, and like selling the horses, the whole process and everything. So you'd have Rebecca deal with all the paperwork and everything too? Ooh, that would be nice. Well, they're kind of, I guess after all that, you can't use them on Sononi. They're kind of dead weight, aren't they? That's fair. It's only a couple things, that's not bad.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uth? Food scraps. I'll bet Uth had stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
She is a really pretty horse, though. Well, both of them are.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
But at least it was a good experience while you had her, anyway. Wasn't she a bit less of a butt than,
Everything useful has been stripped.
Sononi? Oh, for buying Samara? Oh, yeah, that's right, because of... Yeah, that's fair. And I mean, she had a good run with you, so it's not like you weren't taking care of her or anything. I have to investigate, okay.
Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
Alright, literally, you guys. Yeah.
Talks. We're going to scavenge.
Well, that's not what I'm into too. Alright. Yeah, which works. Look, are you gonna crash or not?
Back to
Thank you.
Uthid. we go from here?
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I wouldn't want to do it either.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
You missed, sucker! Oh, he did it on purpose.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
What? Hold up. There's a dead watcher down here. As much as Sononi absolutely protests going
No
anywhere.
tricks. Just talk.
Yeah.
All right.
priorities.
Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right.
No!
For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
You know, Bahavas, the guy who probably hired the guy to begin with.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of, it's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
Okay, but to be real though,
I can believe you're a
he
good man.
does.
But why
What?
go with the Shadow
Oh.
Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Banasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out...
Doing things. I'm busy.
Think they'll all line up to tell me
All
I'm
the
innocent?
time.
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers! When we're
Excuse
done with
me?
you, you won't even leave an echo!
Are there a
You didn't
bunch
make it
of
hard to be
Banuk
followed.
hunting us
Almost as if you
down?
wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Incoming!
Aw.
It's up to you now, man. Rally. We can still finish.
Oh, you were backing. I missed. I missed again. Get him.
Ow!
Keep up the attack. We still got enough.
No, you don't.
Move in. We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
This is incredible. How am I? I'm standing in fire. Everybody hold up. Here. Hit it.
Be the last. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Like, if you aim really well, you can literally accomplish the same thing. Even in the regular version. Oh, okay. Even in, like, the other version, where it's a little harder. If you just hit him in the head, and there's usually a one-shot. Humans are a lot easier to kill than machines.
Up and over.
Which, you know, makes sense.
Grab what you can while we still have time.
Alright, I will. I'm gonna take this. They're a bit squishier. Just a bit. Oh my gosh, God. I didn't even realize that was I just wanted the box! No! I kinda want to use that gun though. Who is it this time? Is it Osram? It's Osram! I called it! First we
A
killed
robust defense is
Owarak,
the most satisfying
and
to break.
now
All
we're
right,
gonna
Marvels.
kill an Osram.
We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
We brought the Bahamas! Your headdress is impressive, that's for sure.
We've unfinished business,
I'm gonna knock it
Bahamas
off
and
your
I.
head.
This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
You're welcome! Where's my gun? Ah, excuse you. Oh, I can't aim with a knife! That just went flying off into the distance.
Not bad. To your left, but my marbles thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
My disc launcher is gone. Yeah. Oh. This guy's really close. Weird. Behind the tree. Oh, I'm falling. I have fallen. I can't see. Oh, okay. Excuse you. Whew. Oh, no, that isn't remotely where your head is. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, he's knocked down. Where do you guys keep coming from? Knock it out. Oh, my goodness. Would you? Oh, no, that's... my goodness. Get your head back here. Get your head back into range. Rude! What? Oh, good job, Uthid. You are a pain in the butt. Are you gonna... Odin's Marvel? What does that even mean? Oh, come on, I have my chance. There we go.
That's the last of the marbles.
Bahamas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Now, if you want to hold on. Oh, a banana badge. I was so confused about what you just said.
Should have brought a cart.
2 dots. That makes more sense. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I've experienced pain! I'm not wearing my armor! Ah! Where did you go? There you are.
Keep that for later.
Alright, let's do this. Come with the ledge. I love how we just know what to do.
This won't be
See, if that was
easy.
me, I would have just
Bahavas
fallen
still
face
has his
first to the
personal
ground.
guard.
Yep. And I intend to wipe them out. In your head there, buddy. I mean, I guess that's fair considering what I did, but...
Forget about...
Across there and we'll have him.
Where are all these supply crates coming from? I
I had to come
Bahavas!
here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades.
What? You don't
Remove
appreciate
them
us?
from the sun's
You know,
sight.
finding your... that's a gun. That's a smancy gun. Probably a fire spitter.
After, scalp the savage.
Oh, that was so...
Make it hurt.
I've been a
Dad!
falls upon
Oh, come on! Nice shot, Uther. You know, I'll just let you deal with that. Can I kill you from here? I don't think I can. I think he requires a cutscene.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Shut up, Bahavas. You clearly don't know us very well. Yeah. I'm hitting a rock. What are you? I don't even know. I'm coming as fast as I can. There we go. I'm glad you take the time to, you know, show your back to Bahavas to let me up. Thank you. I know it doesn't mean much, but...
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas.
You don't get to say what I do with my deals.
Cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
They were doomed
This
to
solves
begin
nothing.
with.
But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
It's just like I thought. Can I loot him?
That was quite a fireworks show.
Oh my gosh, I thought that came out of his mouth and I was so confused.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities.
Yes, it does.
Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
We are so
Kidnapping
gonna
the
do
Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itamen.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itamen is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy.
It's true.
Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
That's amazing.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
You're too amazing to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
I love her. Search Savage Tarab.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Wait, can I not?
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
I just kind of want to stick around for their dialogue. Do you guys have more to say?
Me. Are we bound for
repeated.
Meridian?
Okay, we finally got to the repeating point.
What choice do I have?
Can I get
None
down
at all.
from
I was
here?
just being polite.
Or was that a joke? Am I a joke to y'all? Apparently. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna teleport then. Screw you. Okay. Ah, yay, I found it. Ah, yeah, it's this part of this quest. Yay! Loading screen. I'll get there eventually, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta bundle up all prettily. Don't mind to me. My nose, maybe tell you like a Facebook. Ah, Lisa, did you see I made deviled eggs? I'm so proud of myself. They actually tasted pretty good. I'm not sure my tummy was happy about it, but I ate like so many. Excuse me, I gotta pull my nose again up here. They were really good. I kept it really basic too. You just take the yolks out, smother it in mayonnaise and a little bit of mustard, and you put some salt and pepper in there. Pepper honestly wasn't necessary, so I'm not going to do that next time. And then, and a little bit of paprika. Mix it in. I didn't
save this for later.
No, the other crate. No. There you go.
You're 3 Tohuadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
My favorite. Heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
I might shed a tear.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know.
You don't need to tell
It
me
has
nothing.
armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Thanks, three-toed Huadiv. Your confidence in me is touching.
Who, me?
That was a random thing to do. Did you see me already? I'm up here. You take those arms off. Ow. Use that other arm. Lose it. You get back up here. That's right. If you stay up on these things, trying to disable his arm. You don't want to go down there though, because that just makes life a lot harder. Stop it! I'm trying to kill you. There's a data. Why is there a data point right there? Well, alright. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Look, I was just innocently coming down here to kill it. I don't think it needed to defend itself. Do your part. If I have to listen to that rancid "Do Your Part" for Zero Dawn song one more time, I swear I'm going to stab out my eardrums before the melody can fester in my ear canals. It is not inspiring, it is not stirring, it is dreck. That makes me want to kill myself before the robots even get a chance. I would literally give my life right now to kill the asshole who composed that goddamn thing. Ugh, can't this apocalypse at least have a decent soundtrack? I mean, that's fair. If y'all are gonna die, you should at least have good music to die to. Oh, the obnoxious song. PA system is obnoxious. It's very true. Oh, look, it's your men, Huadiv. I get to loot them. I will think about their sacrifice as I take their goods.
the weight.
What did I leave behind? Oh, it's a fire coil. Not a very good one. What do I have? Room, I do. Alright, so from here... I think I can go back up. I did. Oh, dude. Alright.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play
got
bodyguard.
like a
Where are you men, Wadif? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's
Literally.
pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed.
She looks
Don't be afraid,
marvelous.
Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
You know, if you're
Oh
gonna
dear.
follow
Here come
people,
the
you
shadow
should do
carter,
things
and
a
they're very
little
angry with me.
quieter.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Alright, so we can prepare if we really wanted to. You know, I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna do it. Where is my... I have to find my weaponry. Let's see. Not the tear blaster. Rope cat. No, not the rosette. No. What's it called? It's not the blast thing. Is it the trip caster? It is the trip caster. Okay. There's the rope caster. We need the trip caster. Do I have another one? Or is it the only one I have? No, that's a rope caster. Fine. It's the only one I have. Alright. This one usually does
Some
a lot
traps
of
would be
damage.
nice.
You know, I'm working on it. Alright.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
And I swear.
Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
Would you shut up? I'm working on it.
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
They're bound to run in at least a few of them. I don't know which up there you were talking about. Oh, over there. Okay, that works. Well, it covers the main entrance.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Alright, we'll do that, but like this. I see y'all running down.
about to get loud.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Pretty sure there's machines involved in that. Yeah, there are. Why don't you guys go around the other
For
way?
Meridian! Feels good to say that aloud.
Strike.
When one has to fight, one fights. Oh, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
You've done nothing! Show me! Don't you be taking my credit. My credit. Is that it? Wait! Was that it? That wasn't it! This is all a lie. I know there's more! I want to go loot this real quick. Less to work. Where are you? Oh, there you were.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
You jinxed it, didn't you? Oh, hi!
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
You guys are so sweet, but I kind of would prefer that you didn't join me. Those guns off. No! Come this way. No, don't kill my guards. I know they're useless, but don't kill them. Walk. Use my trap. I put a lot of work into... I mean, I guess they're allies. So that makes it. Get your butt over here, Thunderjaw. I dare you. Well, that's closer.
Yes!
Where are you going? Come back! Did you kill my guards? Is that what this is all about? Do I have to walk all the way up there to you? Will you come here? Come here. I really want to use my trap. See? That's right. Come here. Do you see me? Oh, a guard is still alive! I'll save you! Are you just walking around? You're not even just walking around. You're just walking on into a weapon. Are you okay? Have you been thoroughly traumatized? Is that what this is about? Sorry. Oh. I can't take them back. I made more. What a fool. Oh well, I guess these will just sit here for a while. I made these traps for nothing. Why are there two piles? Well, I mean, alright, I'll take it. Oh, that was one of them.
Full already.
Ah, man. What was it? It was... Oh my gosh, 50%. I might actually want that. Alright, now we can go back to space. I don't know if they actually do any damage to me. I don't think they do. I mean, they're my own traps. Shouldn't do me any damage, but just in case. Oh, look, another one. There's you. You both lived! Yay! That makes me happy. My success. Spit everywhere.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Bye, barren wasteland.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
All the time. Pretty lovely outfit designs.
Edaman, my brother. Welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
He's so sweet. You good guy.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live.
Hey, he went through a lot.
When we meet again,
that's not very
I'll
nice.
give you with proper thanks. I promise.
No, what he went through a lot. They did the work and everything.
Would you like
You
to buy
better
some?
pay him.
Leave the rest. Woman now leads the Hunter's
You
Lodge.
better pay him.
What's next?
You know what? Y'all need to stop complaining about that. Got so much stuff. Sure, I'll need one later. Let's go back to my time. Okay. That's fine. I don't know where I was getting these enemies from. Probably from some I have so much Ridgewood. Do not need that much Ridgewood. I don't. No. I'm busy. Where am I going? What quest do I have? Oh, it's you. Heart of the North. I suppose I actually have to go save my homeland and go do that. I gotta go check something real quick, sorry. Yep, we're gonna go do this. Alright. Let us go save the Nora! Where... Hold on. That was a stupid question. They're over here. Whee. Now it just depends. Yeah, where can I travel? Is this within... Yes, okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna turn my air conditioning on. It's gotten pretty warm. Yesterday was incredibly warm. I didn't like it because it was too warm. It's getting really humid in my house. When it's more humid in my house than it is outside. My goodness. I'm too afraid to open any windows. Don't want bugs getting in. Don't want any of the bugs that we got here. Don't want them. I'm afraid that's also going to be another way that like cockroaches are going to be getting in. Like I won't be supervising the windows. Y'all stay out. Ooh. Sorry.
Smell.
Sneezing.
Trees on fire. Embrace.
Oh, hi! Did you want to... Wait a second! Yeah. Excuse you, sir. Where? Why?
Stand here. Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold.
Not against as many
This
machines.
is Hades' future. Metal.
Would you? Thank you.
And ash.
Tis. Give me. I gotta go fight. I mean, the Nora don't deserve it as much as they were cruel to me for years and years because they're dang laws, but that's okay. Oh, lucky clip. Bip. Bip. Ah, Deathbringer. My favorite. Excuse me, I need to see your weakness. Luckily for me, there's
Right on
rocks
target.
in the way of that. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Hold. Ah! Excuse the heck out of you. Oh, hi. You not? Ow. I fell. Oh gosh. No, just wait. Yeah, I know. Ah! Now listen. We need to talk. Aloy, I need you to attack that thing a wheel, baby. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that. Stop it! Stop trying to kill me right now. There was a way. Fire! I needed. Wait. That was so weak. Fire at me now, I see those. Good grief. There's an Eclipse guy way over there. Alright, well hold on, I need to loot this because it's gonna give me not everything. God, who is this? Why? Why are you going up to that? Fine. I probably don't need those either, but oh well. Let's see.
It's devastated.
Yeah.
For years.
Where's that shot from?
This is my entire
Right here.
life.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Die! That's a terrible thing to say. Ah! You! How dare you hide behind a tree? You get out here right now! Oh, no, that. God, that was probably my worst aiming event yet. Ah.
Gone.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Got too much already.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I'm going that way. Okay. Well, let's go. I don't really feel like killing absolutely everything here. I don't want to go on a full-out hunt, because that's just, it gets tedious. I hear you. You're behind me. Oh. Alright. So, up in there, that's right. No, go this way. I want that fire, though. Where's that? I hear you. Where you at? Oh, literally right there. Well, they're corrupted, so I can't. Where's the sawtooth go? Wow. There's a lot of you. I can't even. Is that another sawtooth? Is that the same sawtooth?
Finally.
What do you mean, finally? That doesn't even make sense. What do you mean, finally? I know you. Would you just hurry up and come fight me? Woo! Looks like it, but I want to make sure. I thought the sawtooth was like after tigers, like the saber tooth. So you know, appropriate names.
Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Roar! You too. Where have you been? I do want to wipe out the eclipse though, so very well done. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's right. Yeah. I mean, you're just kind of watching. You the heckin' out of you. Y'all have any good loot? No. Okay. What's up here? Nope. Let's go. Go save Nora. Merchant's gone. Fair, but how dare they? How? I just need to do that more often. Hi guys! What is up? What's up? World! Yeah. Take that! Break an arrow on my armor. Pretty sure that's exactly what that stops. Yeah. There we go. Alright, this corruptor probably has something good. Kind of. Fine. I didn't need that. Oh well. Who's making that noise? Up there? Is there a Deathbringer up there? So help me, Pineapple. Oh, no, it's a Thunderjaw. That's fine. This is fine.
More clips. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Excuse me, well, that's not what I
That's right! Straight down the mountain!
No. What? Oh gosh, cutscene, sorry. I didn't expect a cutscene, I was just gonna attack.
Now!
For Aloy!
Yeah, for me! That's right, for me!
Laurel and Sona.
Why would you put me up here? I liked my position over there better. Screw your gun.
May the goddess remember!
Ow. I mean, I did just kind of stand there, so I kind of had that coming. But
the corruption will not take hold!
I was trying to get that canister and it didn't work. Fine, I'll move your head. I'm trying to go for the gun.
Make yourself mistaken. You will die.
I can't aim. How did you miss? Oh, suck. And yeah, that was a rock. Yeah. 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 Did we do it?
We did it!
Yeah.
We did it. We only have just a memory now. I thought we would die.
Well, technically speaking, you probably would have died. What's up? Guys. Hi. Oh, you're just Nora Brave. You're not important.
Your
Carl!
demons reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes.
I missed you, man.
Saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl.
It's fine.
I'm
powerful.
are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
That's not what I
It
meant to
struck
press,
from
but
the east.
alright.
Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Indeed.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Alright. 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 Okay. So I'm just gonna go in. Wait, was there a save point out here? Save point! Why aren't you a save point? Alright, well, fine. I'll just march right on in. It's fine.
All Mother be praised. It's the Seeker.
That's right. I saved all your hides. Your bed. You're my wife.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Teb!
I'm glad to see you.
I
Your
swear,
injuries.
Teb, if you die...
Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
Okay. I'm in alright. Hi, matriarchs. What's up?
Aloy, you've come back.
I have.
The Seeker has returned.
I have.
Come, speak to us.
I will.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Curse
Come,
you,
Seeker,
Lansra.
we have much to discuss. Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
Are you done?
So,
Okay.
you have finally returned.
Where are you looking?
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done?
Magic.
By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Alright. I don't know what to say to you, Lansra. You're obnoxious and annoying and just altogether upbeat. And I don't like you. Like this one, this one, this one. I'm gonna ignore Lansra.
She is
go
a curse made flesh.
You're a curse
She
made
will be
flesh.
The end.
Excuse me.
Aloy.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed.
Punch the old lady in the face.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
I love Tirsa though. She's such a sweetheart. She's the wise, knowing grandma that everyone wants.
I see you're inside.
Oh, silence!
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Double checking. I really want to make sure I don't miss a thing this time. It's you. Oh, there's so much to see. So exciting.
So this is Eleuthia.
What?
This
What?
is where I was born.
What? 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 You don't have anything to say about this. About this. What do these child's drawings mean? I want to know. This crying child hiding behind probably a servitor? Why is it black? Did someone die? Little X is crossed. My word, has some messed up kids coming out of here. Well, I guess let's go in here first.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me. So this was it?
Where you were born.
Hold up. What's it say? Chamber beyond birthing logged. Tasking complete. Standing by.
But why?
Gestation 39B1. Spawning phase tasking complete. Correction partial reactivation. Standing by. Viable zygotes in storage 0. Or storage D. I can't read that. Storage 0, I guess. more disturbing children's drawings. It looks like Hades, like the redness of Hades. You know, the corruption. But it looks like the servitor. So was the servitor corrupted? The blue light's indicating the blue lights of the mess. And like causing why the children are sad, because he's causing them damage. And the blue one, I guess, would be the mother. He treated them kindly.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
They were frustrated! I get it! So this is the remains of that servitor. So what we have here. Yeah. Aletha! If you were stuck there, all children of the same generation, and in this place for years, like they were here for years, just trapped inside the same place over and over again. It gets stale after a while, and imagine incredibly boring. They can run laps. These poor robots. They do their best. But the sun with foxes and stuff. So they drew pictures probably based on, like way back in the day, they may have been able to get in and out of the facility. And so they may have been able to see what was outside, and that's why they see all this, and why they also probably experienced the corruption and what have you. And they came back in and drew their experiences outside. There's always that chance. Or these drawings are based on the books that they saw. They could have seen video stuff too. But I imagine back in the day they could have gotten in and out of this facility. I don't know why they couldn't. It doesn't make much sense to me. And it just stayed closed after a few generations because the DNA didn't match. Or they didn't have anybody like that. Nursery, E9B1. Phase tasking complete, nutrient stores depleted.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
It's true. There was literally no one else. Like, look at this. All of this stuff is still in prime condition and everything. These toys. And playgrounds. Where these kids played around. It's cool they made it look like trees and stuff, too. I know some kids that would like to play around in a place like this. Let's go in a full... Oh, here we go. Over here. Alright. Didn't miss anything, did I? I think so. I saw that one. I want to double check, make sure I don't miss anything.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come.
Okay. What do you gotta say? Kindergarten E9B1. So we're just going up in levels here, okay. Multiple system failures. Nutrient stores depleted.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
A long time. Oh, look, another servitor. Alright, what do you got?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Man, I'd be frustrated too. Absolutely. Oh, so these are like the sleeping quarters. Okay, I can see beds now. Another servitor. There's another one?
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore. But there's food out there? We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other. What will happen to you? I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you. What will happen to us? You will be brave and you will learn.
You will learn that you will die if you do not hunt and cook and all that stuff. You gotta learn quick. They literally kind of like threw them out in the wild, like, we're out of food, now get out. And now they're outside and they're like, yeah, we're outside. Oh crap. Because they were in here, I cannot imagine they learned any of the necessities to survival out here at all. Like, how?
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Well, I was supposed to prepare them like they were learning all these different things as well, sure, but I'm not 100% sure that they would have learned true survival skills. Or like, I don't know if it hints that it ever says that. Oh, it's this picture again. Corruption. Hades. All-Mother, probably, hence the All-Mother Mountain.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
You do not have Guild Wars. That is terrible. No. Oh, sorry.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Oh. Oh. Oh!
So, what was this place exactly?
This must have been Apollo!
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
She does, the fool.
Why
How
not?
dare she?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Okay, it is literally Or is it below me? It might be below me. Ah, here we go.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Thank you, Silence.
Hello, child.
These are the
My
same,
name
but I
is
gotta scan them all.
Today is a big... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
They gotta be downstairs.
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child.
Yes,
My name is Samina. Today... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn.
They worked
so much
hard on
promise and
this,
possibility.
and it never worked. It never worked for all of the kids. Like, that's why they couldn't come in here, because it would malfunction. It didn't work. So there's no point for them to come in here. There's nothing to learn. And it was...
Priority access for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Oh, I went into a new place. I didn't realize that.
I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
So, like, they might have had a lot of knowledge and everything inside of those things, and they never got to learn them! Because they were broken. That is so terrible. Operations log. What you got to see? That's a lot to say. Oh, like, is that the year that they were released? It's 2,326 inhabitants. Release, cross-check, complete, sealed, data archived, operations suspended. Okay, so inhabitants were released on that day, operations suspended, but because there's such a time gap, I'm guessing that's when they were wiped out by Hades to restart again because it happened too soon. And then this one, G Prime order received, E9 runtime recommended, G Prime store query processed, gestation order received, initializing, G Prime offline, nutrients depleted, zygote banks completed, depleted, store file, viable, waking multi-servitor B123 alert, multi-servitor B123 power malfunction. So 320 is when, or is that when I was, no, hold on. Store viable, waking multi-servitor, repair tasking, process, chamber repaired, attached, a station initiated, power save initiated, G Prime still offline, multi-servitor B1 power malfunction, no repair tasking delivered, hatch unsealed, positioning positioning successful, hatch sealed, multi-servitor. No! Okay, so this is... This is when Aloy was... Okay, so up here was when humans finally came out again. Were able to. 300 years or so in the future, and they first came out, I guess. And then 3020 is when Aloy was... The gestation order was received, and it went through... And it kept trying to wake up multi-servitor B123 so that it could, so that the multi-servitor could do the thing it needed to do, and then put her outside past the hatch. So that must have been when she came about. have anything to say on that, apparently. Gaia's dying plea. It had to have woken up, like it was saying it was trying to repair itself too, so it must have done it for at least enough time to put her out there.
This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
Oh, so that's how they came about.
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will know, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. Oh, Elizabeth, this is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Really? Then don't.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
A mom should watch me play. So there.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
That's a way to put it, jeez.
I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction. And fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
So yeah, Aloy was found outside of this facility at that big door that we opened to get in here. And as a little baby, like a wee little baby. And that's where the matriarchs found her. And why Lansra is all like, oh, she's cursed, oh my gosh. And then like the other ones are all like, oh, we need to find somebody to take care of her. And that's where Rost comes in, the guy that Helis killed way back when. Rost raised Aloy and trained her and everything in survival and everything until she was it 18, I think? So she's 18 now. And then a bunch of stuff happened that was unfortunate. But that's how she was raised and came to this point.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alethea 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
Thanks. Is that where I'm going? I really hope I didn't miss anything. This looks potentially... Would you jump? It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Okay. That goes down. That goes up. There is something up. That is where the quest goes. Should I go down? There's nothing down. The door is closed. Well, fine. Thank you. Good gravy mahoozits. Okay. Did you just say I missed everything?
This is going to be interesting.
Yes, it is. We're not going in there yet. Why? Because I'm stubborn. I gotta look. Wait. Oh no, that's the entrance. That's the... Oh, okay. This is different vibes. Are we sure? Is this everything? Are we sure? It'd be funny to do a video of a cartoon character in a game doing stuff and then player outside the game and the character yelling at the player to hit the right buttons and stop being such a noob. Remember, there's a limit to the text, so I don't see everything. Okay, I think I got everything here. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, this servitor.
Multi-servitor tasking. What is this?
This is the one that took me outside! So this is the multi-servitor that Gaia forced awake so that it could carry me and do what it needed to do outside. It's true. It would be nice, but yeah, sorry. They're all standing out there waiting for me! But because I was considered a curse, I was exiled with Rost. He was an exile, by the way, so they all treated me as an exile, an outcast, so I was basically abused by this tribe from day one. I was a little baby!
Anyway, forgive.
No, Landroy!
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to
Fine.
Kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
Of course I will!
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
No.
All praise Aloy,
No,
anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, And you're willing. Go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
It's always so intense. Alright, cool. I have to go to the... Cool, I'm just gonna go now.
They slaughtered our tribe's people and fought us broken. But now, we will show them. Have faith in the goddess. The anointed will wash all signs of corruption away.
Oh my gosh, Alita, though, the next place of the whole thing, the next place of this quest, you want to talk about intense.
They slaughtered our tribes before our thoughts broken.
I'm not sure if I should do this without you. I do gotta go save though, that's for sure. It's kind of like my top priority right now.
Snow chill itches.
I guess I could have just go up. I need to get one more power cell. Is that the next place? I imagine it's in the next place. It's gotta be. I don't know where else it could be. Alright, so... Ooh, I can come back in this. I need to get that flower. I need to go to this thing. I need to get that flower. I need to get those things up here. I'll do all of that off camera, though, because you don't... I imagine it's boring to go look at all this stuff. I mean, like, I love the ruins and everything, but I don't know if you want to see me just wandering around in circles trying to find things. Got literally everything up here except, well, apparently except for that, even though I know I did, but it doesn't seem to keep them sometimes. Up here, the bitter, oh, it's over there! It's over there! Okay, that makes sense. There's a flower right in the middle of that. Alright, well, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna end the episode right here because it's at 2 hours. But I'll start up again after like a 10-minute break or something. And see you guys again soon. Thank you all so much for watching the Naebotical Naebot. Feel free to follow me here at Naebotical Naebot on Twitch, and to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Naebot. N-A-E-B-O-T. Alright. And again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all shortly. Bye-bye. As in, if I come back on, I don't get distracted by something. It happens. Sorry.